This LA Galaxy broadcast begins in 5 minutes. This LA Galaxy broadcast begins in 4 minutes. This LA Galaxy broadcast begins in 3 minutes. This LA Galaxy broadcast begins in 2 minutes. This broadcast of the 6-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy begins in 1 minute. It's time for LA Galaxy Soccer. The six-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy is presented by Modelo, made for those with a fighting spirit. By Dignity Health, official healthcare provider of the LA Galaxy. By Yamava Casino at San Manuel. And by Vivid Seats. From Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, California, the LA Galaxy is on the air. Tonight, it's a drive down the I-5, and the Galaxy face San Diego FC for the first time in the 2026 campaign. Hello again and welcome. Joe Citino here. Glad to have you aboard for this one. I hope this broadcast finds you well. Tonight's game could have a little more riding on it. These clubs are neck and neck, and that's fine, but both find themselves on the outside of the playoff window at the moment. And at the end of the regular season, it's coming into focus like a train coming off in the distance. It's time to put yourself in position to catch that playoff train or perhaps get run over by it. The Galaxy coming into this match in 12th place in the MLS West on a record of 6-8-8. Red cards have been problematic over the last 3 games for the Blue, White, and Gold, and forcing the team to drop points like they did last week in Montreal, having to settle for a 2-2 draw on the road. Because where they stand, draws are becoming a bit negative right now. There are plenty of new faces making their way into the club. The latest is midfielder Sergio Roberto, who's expected to get minutes this evening, perhaps a half hour or so. Marco Reus is back in the lineup tonight, and that will give the club a boost as well. The Galaxy won't have first-choice goalkeeper JT Marcinkowski due to his red card from last week. Lucas Sanabria got another game due to his yellow card accumulation. So we'll see him next week, as well as JT. Here in San Diego, it's been billed as the return of Chucky Lozano, this time wearing LA Galaxy colors. He was the poster boy for this franchise leading into their inaugural season. 10,000 people showed up for his unveiling last year. But something went wrong along the way, and what was originally the player to build the club around, Lozano suddenly became unwelcome. Put on the shelf to rot for 9 months, he finally found a new home, the LA Galaxy. And while he's not quite at midseason form yet, he's showing signs that he's ready to contribute offensively, and perhaps a coming-out party against his former club tonight. San Diego begins tonight in 11th place, 1 point better than the Galaxy. Their sophomore season has been stereotypical and rocky. And with the Chucky situation, certainly an unsettling moment for this second-year club. But like the Galaxy, they're also running out of games to earn the points necessary to get above that playoff line. And so tonight is when they feel they must get a victory at home in the upcoming 90 minutes. It's the LA Galaxy on the road at San Diego Football Club. The countdown to first kick continues right after these words.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
30 years ago, Wu-Tang Clan changed hip-hop forever. Last year, they sold out arenas worldwide, and now the final chamber comes back home. Wu-Tang Clan, an encore. If you saw it last year, you know what this means. If you didn't, this is the moment. Yamava Theater, October 1st, with special guests, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Get tickets now at YamavaTheater.com or at the casino box office. Wu-Tang Forever, Killer Bees, swarming on new locations, live at Yamava Theater.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
30 years ago, Wu-Tang Clan changed hip-hop forever. Last year, they sold out arenas worldwide, and now the final chamber comes back home. Wu-Tang Clan, an encore. If you saw it last year, you know what this means. If you didn't, this is the moment. Yamava Theater, October 1st, with special guests, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Get tickets now at YamavaTheater.com or at the casino box office. Wu-Tang Forever, Killer Bees, swarming on new locations, live at Yamava Theater.
81 degrees here right now at game time. It'll only cool to about 71 before this game comes to an end tonight. It is going to be a warm one between these two clubs. Galaxy made a move today, signing Sebastian Conlon and Mason Vanny to short-term agreements. They come up from Ventura County Football Club while the Galaxy looks to get healthy, but also add some more reinforcements, perhaps, as things get closer here. The transfer window is coming to a close in a hurry. The injury report is brought to you by Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. When you're in good health, we all win. And for the Galaxy, two guys on the injured list right now. João Klaus, perhaps, ready to return to the Galaxy next week. We thought it would be this particular game, but Greg Vanny and the physio staff decided, let's wait one more week and fully integrate him into training next week so he'll be available when the Galaxy is at home against New England on the 5th of September. Elijah Winder with an ankle injury. Looks like that could be a little further down the road. We mentioned Lucas Sanabria is out tonight with yellow card accumulation. JT Marcinkowski not able to go tonight because of his red card suspension. This is a very, very big night for this LA Galaxy team. Time to get on the front foot, and of course San Diego Football Club feels the same. We're going to take a short time out. A 4-goal night for a little magician. We'll tell you about that when we come back. Stay with us.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
30 years ago, Wu-Tang Clan changed hip-hop forever. Last year, they sold out arenas worldwide, and now the final chamber comes back home. Wu-Tang Clan, an encore. If you saw it last year, you know what this means. If you didn't, this is the moment. Yamava Theater, October 1st, with special guests, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Get tickets now at YamavaTheater.com or at the casino box office. Wu-Tang Forever, Killer Bees, swarming on new locations, live at Yamava Theater.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
30 years ago, Wu-Tang Clan changed hip-hop forever. Last year, they sold out arenas worldwide, and now the final chamber comes back home. Wu-Tang Clan, an encore. If you saw it last year, you know what this means. If you didn't, this is the moment. Yamava Theater, October 1st, with special guests, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Get tickets now at YamavaTheater.com or at the casino box office. Wu-Tang Forever, Killer Bees, swarming on new locations, live at Yamava Theater.
We welcome you back to Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, California. Scores around Major League Soccer. In the 90th plus 1, it's Nashville leading Cincinnati 3-0. 89th minute, Minnesota 3-2 better than Orlando. In the 90th minute is Vancouver leading Sporting Kansas City 2-0. Also, Houston and San Jose are 0-0 in the 90th plus 1. Halftime, Colorado and RSL scoreless. Finals from earlier today, Dejan Joveljic made his debut with Seattle. He had 2, but they settled for a 2-2 draw with Chicago. Robert Lewandowski scored the game equalizing goal in that one. Toronto and New York City played to a 1-1 draw. Philadelphia 3-1 better than Red Bull New York. Lionel Messi 4 goals, and Miami pounded Montreal 7-1. Also a final from DC United 0, LAFC 0. Charlotte defeated Atlanta on the road 2-0 the final there. Games coming up, Portland at home against Austin FC. On Sunday it'll be Columbus home against New England. And also on Sunday, St. Louis is home against Dallas. Of course, the Galaxy here against San Diego Football Club. This is the third all-time meeting between these clubs. Of course, San Diego being debutants last year, and they had the beneficiary of both those games went their way. San Diego spoiled the Galaxy's championship celebration on February the 23rd of 2025, and they won 2-0 at Dignity Health Sports Park. Galaxy came to this stadium in May of 2025, and they thought they were going to leave with 1 point away, and then a calamity defensively for the Galaxy led to San Diego's game-winning goal as San Diego Football Club defeated the Galaxy that night by a count of 2-1. These teams, 1 point separates them. They are very close in how they go about wanting to play. They are obviously one position away from each other in the Western Conference. And so this one turning out to be a very big game for both clubs, who will meet one more time at Dignity Health Sports Park before it all comes to an end in the regular season. So for the Galaxy, they need to get on the front foot as the teams now come out of the tunnel, making the procession back onto the field here at this new stadium. Not so new, but one of the newer stadiums in Major League Soccer. Led by the Galaxy captain in Maya Yoshida, followed by Galaxy goalkeeper Novak Micevic, who was put into service after the red card to JT Marcinkowski last week in Montreal. He gets the start tonight. JT serves his 1-game suspension. The players have come to midfield. The national anthem is next. When we come back, the Modelo starting lineups and the Galaxy on the road at San Diego Football Club. Stay with us.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
30 years ago, Wu-Tang Clan changed hip-hop forever. Last year, they sold out arenas worldwide, and now the final chamber comes back home. Wu-Tang Clan, an encore. If you saw it last year, you know what this means. If you didn't, this is the moment. Yamava Theater, October 1st, with special guests, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Get tickets now at YamavaTheater.com or at the casino box office. Wu-Tang Forever, Killer Bees, swarming on new locations, live at Yamava Theater.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
30 years ago, Wu-Tang Clan changed hip-hop forever. Last year, they sold out arenas worldwide, and now the final chamber comes back home. Wu-Tang Clan, an encore. If you saw it last year, you know what this means. If you didn't, this is the moment. Yamava Theater, October 1st, with special guests, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Get tickets now at YamavaTheater.com or at the casino box office. Wu-Tang Forever, Killer Bees, swarming on new locations, live at Yamava Theater.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It is game time. This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Snapdragon Stadium is the site where the Galaxy are about to get underway against San Diego Football Club. The first meeting between these Western Conference rivals is moments away. Time now for the first 11. It's brought to you by Modelo, setting the gold standard for authentic Mexican beer since 1925. Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Novak Mitrovic in goal, a 2.12 goals against average for the Galaxy. Harbor Miller on the right side defensively. Jakob Glesnes and the captain Maya Yoshida are the center backs for the Galaxy. Julian Aude will get the start at left back tonight. The 2-6s, or the double pivots as you want to call them, Justin Hack and Isaiah Parenti tonight. Marco Royce back in the lineup as the attacking midfielder for the LA Galaxy. At the right side, it'll be Joseph Painsil. At the left side, Chucky Lozano making his return to the stadium. Kyogo Furuhashi will be the striker for the LA Galaxy here this evening. For San Diego Football Club, CJ Dos Santos is in goal. His defenders are Kieran Sargent, Manu Dua, Ian Murphy, and Oscar Verhoeven. In midfield, it'll be Yepi Tverskov, who will be the captain of this club and most likely the attacking midfielder. Gabriel Pirani and Annabelle Godoy, the longtime holding midfielder in this league. as the holders there. Oni Valakari is the striker, flanked by Elias Achuri on the left side, and Anders Dreyer, who is the leader of this club, at the right wing, but he will play in a free role. 8 goals and 9 assists here as the public address system is at full steam in this particular stadium. Moments away from getting this one underway. The Galaxy defending the goal to our right and attacking from right to left in their customary white uniforms with the blue sash trimmed in gold. San Diego's in the all blue with the red and light blue trim. Our referee is Tori Penso, and we are underway as the Galaxy have the ball off the kickoff. It'll come back to Maya Yoshida, launches it long on the right side, knotted down by Harbor Miller, and smothered by CJ Dos Santos, who wears the Batman mask tonight. Apparently he took a shot to the face recently. San Diego Football Club on possession as they move it on the left side in their all-blue kit. 0-0. Thank you for joining us tonight, wherever you're picking us up on the Galaxy YouTube channels and the socials as this ball comes up the left side. Played in for Achuri. He's got it left side of the Galaxy penalty area. Miller defending on the play. Back out it goes. The shot towards the back post, and it's blocked by Maya Yoshida. Yoshida not happy with the lack of help from Joe Painsil, not getting back on the far side. This ball out of play over the near side touch. Throw in quickly taken. Right side of the Galaxy penalty area. Back out it goes. Dreyer plays it in. Out comes Novak Micevic, and he'll smother it along the near side. Field in pretty good condition here at this facility. They've had some issues with it since it's been built. Drainage problems, whatever, but this field looks like it's in good condition for tonight's match. Micevic on the near side. Aude pressed by San Diego Football Club. It'll come back to Parenti again. Julian Aude, he'll try to play it in for Justin Hack. Gets a piece of this ball, and Hack working to keep possession for the Galaxy. It'll come near side. Lozano being booed early on his first touch. Comes out to Parenti. He'll square it over to the far side of the circle. Taken there by Harbor Miller. On to the wing it goes for Joseph Painsil, and then cleared out of play. This should be a throw-in for the Galaxy. The assistants tonight, Brooke Mayo and Felicia Mariscal. Maya Yoshida now. Ahead it goes to Parenti. Blessness. Long ball on the right side. Painsil trying to get to this one out of play. For throw in San Diego. Quickly taken, comes on in, collected by Murphy. He'll play it back to CJ Dos Santos. Dos Santos a 1.25 goals against average. He's faced 36 shots. He's made 26 saves. He's given up 10 goals. He's 3-3-1. He has 3 of the 7 San Diego shutouts. Both clubs have been shut out 3 times this year. Murphy forced to go back to his goalkeeper. Dos Santos once again as the Galaxy press a little higher here. Again, Murphy on the far side. He's got Godoy. It'll come on back to Murphy. Kyogo taking away the pass option. So Murphy's on possession at the moment. Watched now by Marco Royce. Back it comes Dos Santos. The goalkeeper. On to the near side it comes. Dua. Right corner of his own penalty area, able to play it out the right side. Collected this time by Verhoeven and deflected out of play by Parenti for a throw-in. SDFC on possession. Verhoeven tries to slide it in, broken up by Lozano as well as Parenti. Comes over to Hack, quickly back to Maya Yoshida. He'll knock it back to Aude and all the way back to the goalkeeper Novak Micevic. He'll lift in the midfield, looking for Joseph Painsil. That is broken up. Quickly, directly into the Galaxy defense, and Yoshida will win it. It's off the mark. It was intended for Dreyer. Aude now for the Galaxy. Near side Lozano. Royce, Lozano, and back it goes. Here's Parenti. Blessness squares it back over to the Galaxy captain. Another pressure here on Maya. The Galaxy build out towards the right side. Glesnes once again. He's got Miller on the right if he wants him. He'll go past the stripe. Ahead it goes to Painsil. Watched by one defender in Godoy. Joe still on possession. Trying to take it centrally. Marching toward the top of the box. Was he brought down? Tori Penso says no. And we continue. The Galaxy trying to hold it in. Collected this time by Valakari. It'll go left side. He'll play it forward to Kieran Sargent, who's in some trouble here. And a foul called against Miller. Sargent gets the start because Luca Bombino, the regular left back, is on his way out in a transfer. Not yet confirmed at the moment. Murphy now for San Diego Football Club. Early on in this one, we're about 5 minutes into the contest, 0-0. Neither goalkeeper has been tested to this point. Manu Dua onto the near side. Valakari, or Verhoeven, I should say, into Dreyer, able to play this one forward. Tverskov plays it across the central, and a good job by Harbor Miller, sliding on over to clear it away. Near side it comes. Aude in the near corner, under pressure. It'll be cleared, but not far enough. Good job by Lozano, closes that down. It'll be a throw-in for San Diego. On to the near side now it comes. Dua. Here's Dreyer, right corner of the Galaxy penalty area. Plays it back post! And just wide and out of play. And the Galaxy very fortunate on that one. Goal kick here for the LA Galaxy, and that's exactly what San Diego wants to do. They want to take it onto the right corner and play it back post. They want that left winger to continue his run to the Galaxy back post and knock it home. That is the philosophy for this club, and that's part of what went wrong with Chucky Lozano. Lozano is not necessarily the one that's going to run to the byline or run to the back post. He is going to take it into the area, put that ball on his right foot, and take a shot. That's what he's normally going to do. So we'll see how that goes. 6 minutes played, 0-0. Novak Micevic sends everybody downfield, plays it on the near side. Aude can't get to this one. Another throw in here for the home side. Quickly back to the goalkeeper. Dos Santos will have it. This will come out to Tverskov. Godoy. Near side and back from Verhoeven. He'll find Dua. Galaxy set their forward line about 30 yards away from the San Diego goal. They'll play it across the top of their area. Murphy tries to play in. Comes on into Tverskov. He chips it over towards the left side. Here comes Kieran Sargent and lets it go. Pirani this time to the Galaxy penalty area. Fire save by Novak Micevic and no rebound. Good job that time by Novak. And we continue here. A lot of space, though, when San Diego tries to get forward. They're a very direct side when they go forward, and they attack the open pockets. Here's Parenti now for the Galaxy. Plays it into midfield in the near side of the circle. It comes to Marco Royce, who plays near side and gets it back from Aude. Lozano, and back it goes to Royce. Harbor Miller wide open on the right side. Hack. Royce once again. Now plays it on over to Miller. Inside the far touchline. Able to play it on back. Jakob Glesnes for the Galaxy. He'll go back. This time to Justin Hack, who drops in as the other center back at the moment, replacing Glesnes, who went forward. Aude tries to play it up the wing. That's off of him and out of play on the deflection. Throw in for San Diego Football Club. Quickly it comes on back to Dua. He'll play it on over this time to Tverskov. Right side it goes. Verhoeven. Good job by Kyogo getting this back for the Galaxy. Ahead it comes to Marco Royce. A bit too much on that pass. And Ian Murphy's able to play it back to his goalkeeper, Dos Santos. Tverskov checking back for this one. He'll play on into Godoy, the longtime MLS player. This time over the top it comes to Dreyer. Dreyer taken into the Galaxy penalty area, trying to get the shot to the near post. Saved by Novak Micevic. And a corner kick for San Diego Football Club. And the Galaxy got caught napping that time as Dreyer made the deep run round the middle of the park and beat the Galaxy defense into the penalty area. Glesnes had to slide on over. He took the back post away from him, and Dreyer put it on his left foot and then shot near post. And a good job by Novak Mitrovic there, getting down low and giving up a corner, though, for San Diego Football Club on the near side. Left-footed ball that bends in towards goal. Backside of the 6. Godoy tries to play it back across, off the defense and out of play. Another corner kick here. Justin Hack defending there on the Galaxy side. And Dreyer will trot on over the 75 yards to take it from the far corner here. This time it should bend away from the Galaxy net. Dreyer approaching 10 minutes played. Here's the cross into the area. Maya Yoshida with the clearance. Nodded back in by Sargent. Cleared away by Aude. On to the near side it comes. Godoy into the near corner. Notches into the box. A good opportunity. Tverskov back on in. It goes on through to the far side. 6 played in front. They score! Elias Achuri sends it home, and San Diego Football Club takes a 1-0 lead over the LA Galaxy. Speed of play is a big thing in this sport, and San Diego Football Club took advantage of that against the Galaxy, moving the ball quickly around the Galaxy penalty area, finding gaps in that Galaxy defense, and Achuri sends it home. They assist to Dreyer. 1-0 San Diego Football Club, and for Achuri, his second goal of the season. Work to be done for the Galaxy now. Valakari's cross went back post. It got behind Achuri. Dreyer stepped on in and kept it alive. Back to the top of the 6. And he just opened up his right foot and touched it home. 1-0 as the Galaxy have the ball off the kickoff. It comes on back to Maya Yoshida. He'll find his goalkeeper. Mitrovic, far side it goes to Glesnes. And back in midfield, it'll be turned on over. Godoy now for SD Football Club. Near side it comes. Collected this time around by Verhoeven. Back to Dua. And again, Dua will pick up. So the Galaxy this time around, they'll set their first line of defense right at the top of the center circle. This will come on all the way back to Dos Santos. The problem with the Galaxy is when they press, the long pass down the middle or into the channels is going to be problematic because the 2 center backs don't have that much speed. And the goal scored basically happened from the Dreyer run that turned into a corner kick. Here's Dua now for San Diego Football Club. He'll push towards the left side. Lays it off to Murphy. Played on forward. Collected by Pirani. He'll go left side. Hack defending on the play. Cuts on in. This is dangerous now as it's squared on over. This time around is Valakari. He'll play it on the left. Too long for Sargent. And out of play. This is going to be a throw-in for the LA Galaxy. Glesnes gives it away. Another ball top of the area. Dreyer fires across the 6 and out of play. Goal kick Galaxy. And the Galaxy need to settle down here. And Maya Yoshida motioning that to the rest of his back line. And settle down a bit. Make some clean passes out of the back. And try to get some numbers forward here. The Galaxy have yet to test the goalkeeper CJ Dos Santos. We're only about 13 minutes into the match, but it's time to even things out a bit. Aude. He'll play ahead to Parenti. Gets away from one defender, but needs to play it back to Aude. Near side it comes to Chucky Lozano. Lozano pushing forward. Push from behind, and he'll get the foul. Free kick for the LA Galaxy. Tori Penso, our referee. Restart is quick, and Marco Royce will get it on back from Glesnes. Harbor Miller for the Galaxy. It'll come on into Parenti, and back it goes. Yoshida. Here's Miller once again as the Galaxy try the right side. Painsil in for Royce. Dispossessed. And it'll be San Diego Football Club on possession once again. Here's Godoy. Able to knock it back defensively to Verskov. Godoy once again. Watched there by Kyogo. This will come in centrally, collected by Pirani. He'll go to the right side. Verhoeven. He'll knock it back. Dua, 10 yards past the stripe. Royce closes him. Played into the Galaxy defense. Aude is there. Parenti back to Aude. Beats his first man. Now Parenti on the near side. Galaxy didn't move quickly, and Isaiah's got to do better with that ball. He decided to play it with the outside of his right foot, trying to get it to stay in bounds, and played it right out of play. Aude now for LA. Back it comes to Novak Micevic. Glesnes, far side of his defense, tries to find Harbor Miller. That ball went out. Throw in for San Diego Football Club. It is 1-0 in favor of the home side at the quarter-hour mark right now. Back in the midfield it'll go. Murphy, Godoy into the Galaxy penalty area, and Novak Micevic is there for LA. Hey, looking for an unforgettable way to bring your friends and family to a game? Well, group tickets, they're the best way to do it. You can celebrate birthdays, company outings, school events, and much more. Enjoy special discounted pricing, seat blocks, and exclusive group experiences. Look it up at lagalaxy.com/tickets. Incidentally, Galaxy back at home on September 5th. New England comes to town. That's a 6:30 start at the Dig. Aude on the left side. Plays it on into Royce. Top of the 18. Trying to fire towards the back post. Dua is there to knock it away. Joseph Painsil keeps it alive. Harbor Miller side of the penalty area, far side. Again, Painsil. Here's Miller at the touchline, and back it comes to Glesnes as the Galaxy look to build into the attack. Parenti this time around squares it on over. He'll find Maya Yoshida. On the near side is Aude. Royce and back to Aude. Glesnes at the midfield stripe and just beyond. It'll come back to Maya. Aude once again. Gave it away right to Godoy, and quickly comes the counterattack. Dreyer trying to get to this one, and Aude is there defensively. It'll come on back. Verhoeven back to Godoy, and a mistake here, and the Galaxy have it again. Parenti. It'll come on back to Marco Royce. Harbor Miller needs to make that run quickly on the right side. It's too slow for LA in terms of the speed of play. Now gets to the right side for Miller. Glesnes will have to track back. Achuri with the pressure there, and then back it comes to Maya Yoshida. Parenti. Glesnes. Again, Maya. Aude. Out to the near side it comes to Royce. Tried to play it forward for Parenti, but the run is hesitated, and you can't do that. Hack does well to get this ball away. Tried to find Lozano, but that's deflected, and the Galaxy will restart in front of their own end. Maya Yoshida will run it down in the near corner. We played 18 minutes, 1-0 San Diego. Parenti. Hack. Justin Hack centrally, plays it into Glesnes now. He'll run onto this one. He's got Miller on the one-time pass forward. This is promising for the Galaxy. Miller plays in top of the box for Kyogo, who's slow on his run. Little slow there. You need to get into the attack. They're playing at full speed. You have to match it. Foul at midfield against the Galaxy. Free kick for San Diego Football Club now. Defensive side of the second center circle. Free kick here. Tverskov will take it. Plays it back to Dua. Again Tverskov. On to the near side, Verhoeven. Tverskov, Verhoeven again. Good job by Aude stepping in and closing it down. Need to win your one-on-one battles. Don't get exposed in the back. The Galaxy were a couple of times, and it really led to the goal eventually. Achuri on the left side, cuts into center, tries to play it forward. For Valakari, that's broken up. Onto the right side, Harbor Miller for the Galaxy. Under a lot of pressure, 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Comes out to Valakari, left corner of the Galaxy area. Pirani plays it through the 6. Dreyer brings it down onto his left foot. Aude's defending on the play. Back out it goes to Verhoeven. Here's Godoy. Dua. And Dua has it one more time, near side. Back to the stripe, Tverskov for San Diego. This will be a foul on Royce and a yellow card to Marco Royce for stepping in to Tverskov. And I don't know that Marco has an argument here. He knows he deserved the yellow. He was trying to argue his way out of it, but he didn't get any leniency from Tori Penso. Raked him from the back, and that is a yellow in this league. Murphy, far side it goes to Sargent. San Diego on possession. Achuri, watched there by Miller, beats Miller to the near side. Hack helping him out. This comes on forward. Nice job by Miller recovering, helping the Galaxy get it on back. Glesnes will poke it far side and out of play. And the Galaxy struggle to keep possession right now. It's going to be a throw-in for the Galaxy off the deflection. Harbor Miller will take it for LA. He's got Justin Hack short if he wants him. Miller trying to find Kyogo. Little pinball around. This will be a foul against Justin Hack. And back the other way we go. Murphy. Tverskov once again, the captain of this club. He'll find Godoy. Kyogo's got to get into this match. This will come back defensively. Murphy squares it over to Dua. Lozano can't find him either. Dua able to get away from Royce. It'll come centrally this time to Tverskov the left side. Sargent getting ahead. Pirani's alongside with him. This in for Achuri, and it'll come on back to Novak Micevic, who will collect it. Maya Yoshida on to the near side for Julian Aude. Glesnes. This is too slow from the Galaxy. It's very compact right now. It's only about 25 yards from forward line to the center back position. Here's Lozano now. 4 defenders around him. Gets away from one. Is that a foul on Tverskov? It is. And a yellow card. Free kick for the LA Galaxy here. Marco Royce will take this one. It's about 40 yards away from goal. Just a little short from there. So Royce will take the restart. The line starts about 23 yards from goal. Kyogo's just beyond it. It's basically the drop point where the ball is going to come on in. Lozano going to the right side of that. Far side now of this restart. Opposite side. Here's Royce chipping into the top of the penalty area. Comes on back to Lozano. Right footed shot is blocked. Parenti's one-time shot bounces on through the penalty box and out of play. So the first 2 shots of the game came on that particular play right there for the LA Galaxy. Neither one on goal. But you got to keep shooting in order to find the back of the net. Duo will take the goal kick for San Diego. Dos Santos. He'll lift towards midfield. Maya Yoshida gets a touch on this one. Comes on to Verhoeven, though. Player down for the Galaxy, and it is Maya Yoshida. Wanted the foul, thought he was hit in the head. Looks at our referee, Tori Penso, and she says, get up. And we continue. Here's Parenti trying to find this ball, and then he's brought down by Dreyer. Free kick for the LA Galaxy. Maya Yoshida. If the Galaxy could settle down a little bit, they could take advantage of this over-pressing side of San Diego. Right now they have the Galaxy shaken a bit, and so they keep on pressing and getting a little bit chaotic against the Galaxy. Lozano plays this one in, looking for Joe, and it's just behind Joseph Painsil. Dos Santos picks up, plays it out to Tverskov just at the top of this penalty area. San Diego on possession. Near sellout here at this stadium, Snapdragon Stadium. I believe it's about 35,000 is a sellout for this one. I would say close to 30 in the building. Ian Murphy. Tverskov on the left side. Sargent watched there by Painsil. Back it goes. Murphy will restart. Anibal Godoy. Finding Pirani into midfield. This is Tverskov on the left side now. Sargent gets forward. The one-time cross, top of the area. The shot to goal by Achuri, and this goes right by the far post and out of play from about 17 yards. I believe a corner kick is going to be given here. As our official, as we look at the replay on the build-out, quickly the one-time cross, top of the box, and it might have been touched by Maya Yoshida. Maya says no, but Tori Penso given the corner here for San Diego Football Club. Play's been stopped. And again, a discussion here. Chucky Lozano defending on this particular play. Again, Dreyer will take the corner. Left-footed ball, top of the six, pulled down by Novak Micevic. Too slow here by the Galaxy. The long punt goes to the right side, trying to find Painsil. Sargent gets on the header. Tverskov is there to help out, and San Diego comes out with possession once again. Hey, don't miss out on club updates and exclusive ticket offers sent straight to your phone. Join our Galaxy text notification program by texting Galaxy to 81257. 1-0 in favor of the home side, San Diego, in the 28th minute of this contest. The ball goes left side. And all the way back defensively to Murphy. And here's where the Galaxy, if they're going to press, need to do better. Because it's kind of there's separation between that forward line and the midfielders. The midfielders are hesitating. It opens up space. San Diego gets beyond that forward line, and quickly they're off to the races. Throw in here for the Galaxy, and it's been whistled down again. Two soccer balls on the field, so we'll do it again. Maya Yoshida now for the Galaxy. Squared into Glesnes. Aude. This time Maya. So the press from San Diego closes down the Galaxy passing lanes. Luckily Royce gets in front of the first one, but Achuri on the near side. Watch there by Aude. Royce comes back defensively. Verhoeven will knock it back into midfield. Murphy. Verhoeven. Sent up the wing by Tverskov, and Lozano will knock back to Novak Micevic. Novak into midfield, trying to find Royce. Knocked back into the Galaxy defense. Godoy. Centrally it comes. Pirani trying to find Dreyer. Good job defensively by LA. Justin Hack being held by Godoy. Hack still making the run, brought down by Sargent. Foul is called. This could be a yellow card on Godoy. And it is. Free kick for the LA Galaxy. The yellow card's going to be given for the initial play. She gave the advantage, then called the foul on Pirani. As we look at again the replay here, Pirani getting that shoulder inside of Hack, and Hack going to ground. Free kick Galaxy here.
The referee has issued a yellow card to SCFC's number 12, Gabriel Pirani, in the 30th minute.
It's a good restart for the Galaxy. This is going to be a little closer towards goal compared to the last one. 35 yards or so. Far side of the arc, for the sake of argument, in the channel. Harbor Miller's on the right of the ball. Joseph Painsil on the far side of the arc. Here's Royce playing it to the backside, trying to find Maya Yoshida. Bounces down on the feet of Glesnes and then come out to the near side. Lozano. He'll play into the box once again. Knocked away. Tverskov tries to play it forward. Dreyer back to Godoy. Switched out the far side. Sargent. So officially Pirani gets the yellow on that particular play. Ian Murphy now for San Diego. Godoy ahead. Squared centrally to Tverskov. 30 minutes played. It's 1-0 San Diego Football Club. Murphy. Go back, knock it back to Dua. So on this particular play for the Galaxy, that center back, Dua, would be under pressure. The Galaxy holding off on that, setting up their defensive line at the moment at the top of the center circle. Here's Dua. And I think that's actually the proper way to play this club. They're not a big fan of playing in possession. They like to go direct, and they're pretty much a transition team. So force them to be in possession and make sure you're in a proper position and proper shape, and things might be a little better for you. Verhoeven to the right, it goes to Dreyer. Back to the strike. Dua. Verhoeven. Tverskov to the near side, and again out of play for a goal kick. And that's what happens when you force them to create. It's really easy in transition. They win the ball, somebody makes a run like Dreyer did, or Achuri does on the left side. It's easier for them to play that way than it is to say, okay, we're going to have the ball on your center backs, force you to start to create. And you stay in a good position, so when you get possession, you can break out quickly. Aude to the near side now, Lozano. Back it comes, Aude. Hack. Into midfield, Godoy. Tverskov plays centrally. Here comes San Diego once again. Pirani. Onto the right side it comes, Verhoeven. Right side of the Galaxy penalty area, off the back of Aude and out of play. Corner kick once again for San Diego Football Club. Again on the near side, a left-footed ball that'll bend in towards goal. This is corner number 3 for San Diego. I think this is corner number 4, honestly. Stats haven't been updated yet. Anders Dreyer. 8 goals and 10 assists. The cross goes through the 6, and this will bend out of play. Goal kick for the LA Galaxy. Novak Micevic going to our referee Tori Penso and saying, look, hey, they're wrapping up our guys. And I think she gave him the look of, hey, that's noted. Okay. Joe Corona, former Galaxy, in the building tonight. He's a San Diego born and raised. San Diego State product. Started his career with Tijuana Cholos. Made his way onto the U.S. men's national team, and of course played for the LA Galaxy as well before retiring. Joseph Painstill now at midfield, defensive side of the circle. He'll play to the near side, Julian Aude. Back it comes to Parenti. Hack. Maya Yoshida. Parenti once again. Lozano between three defenders, nowhere to go for Chucky. So come on back to Maya Yoshida. Late run by Royce. Again, it's not visible. Glesnes will go right side. Here's Harbor Miller. Cuts on in, gets away from one defender, now plays it into the box. The redirect, and it's out of play. Ian Murphy almost the own goal there to benefit the Galaxy. Corner kick, LA, as it just goes wide and high of our near 90. Marco Royce is going to take it. It'll be a right-footed ball that'll bend in towards goal. Painstill and Lozano around the 6-yard box. Maya Yoshida at the penalty spot. Glesnes trying to go near side. Here's the cross into the box. Boxed away by Dos Santos. Nodded back in by Parenti. Cleared by Dreyer. And this will be settled by Novak Micevic. Far sider to go. Isaiah Parenti for the Galaxy. Long ball intended for Maya Yoshida. Knocks it on back, intended for Kyogo, who unfortunately had run past it. And here comes Achuri now for San Diego Football Club. On the far side. Back to Godoy. Pirani. And again Pirani on possession. Tverskov into Pirani. Moving the Galaxy around the middle of the park right now. Left side it'll go. Achuri. He scored the goal for San Diego. Watched there by Hack. Side of the Galaxy penalty area. Parenti's there to help out. This is going to be a foul called against the LA Galaxy. Galaxy defensively not happy about that call. Good restart opportunity for San Diego. This is basically a corner kick. Actually, it's going to be brought in about 7 or 8 yards from that corner. One-man wall is Kyogo on the near side end line, or far side end line, I should say. Dreyer will take the restart. Here's the cross into the box. It comes in front to Godoy. He can't handle it. Miller with the clearance. San Diego on possession. Sargent dumps it in. It'll go out of play. Goal kick for the LA Galaxy. Thanks again for joining us at the Galaxy YouTube channel tonight. Say hello if you can on the socials, and we'll try to say hello back as the night progresses. Glesnes will take this. Micevic. Maya Yoshida. This is too slow. It allows for San Diego to flood the Galaxy defense. Makes it difficult. Turnover. Here comes San Diego on the attack against the Galaxy. Achuri. Dreyer fires. Hits his own player Pirani. It'll come on loose. Kept alive. Dreyer with another chance. Trying to find his shot. Glesnes closes that. Achuri on the far side of the area. Harbor Miller defending. Achuri still on possession. Back out it goes Dreyer. Top of the box to Tverskov. Squares it over. Pirani left-footed ball off of Maya Yoshida. Another shot towards goal. Deflected and smothered by Novak Micevic. Living dangerously are the men from LA right now. The score is manageable at the moment, but they have to find a way to settle things down. Micevic. Maya Yoshida on the near side. Ahead it comes to Lozano. Turns away from Godoy. And he's brought down. Chucky is by Godoy. Yellow card. Free kick for the LA Galaxy. And Godoy is lucky that's not his second. Pirani got the one that was about to go his way. So now both of the midfielders in yellow card trouble. Actually, all three of their midfielders. Tverskov as well. Here's Royce now for the Galaxy. Plays in for Joseph Painsil, and it gets beyond him. And Marco Royce is expecting Joe to make the run. Instead, Joe sticks his leg out and gets on beyond him. Tverskov now for San Diego. Hannibal Godoy at the arc in front of his own goal. Onto the near side it comes. Dreyer plays it back to Dua. Goalkeeper Dos Santos. Lozano presses. That's better. Murphy, watched there by Joseph Painsil, takes away the passing lane, but it does get wide eventually. Sargent has to play it back once again to Murphy. Here's Tverskov now, so nobody's pressuring Tverskov, and that's Kyogo's job. He needs to lead that pressing line, and he's kind of waiting a bit. Ball on the near side. Dua. Back to Tverskov. In towards center. Dreyer. This comes ahead to Pirani, who goes left side to Sargent. Watched there by Harbor Miller. Again, Pirani. Dreyer. Dangerous. Achuri, side of the Galaxy 6 off of Miller. Novak Micevic, did he save the corner? No, I don't think so. It will be a corner kick. For San Diego Football Club, leading 1-0 against the LA Galaxy right now. Left-footed ball is going to bend away from goal. Dreyer sends it into the penalty area, knocked away by Maya Yoshida, comes out to Joseph Painsil, he's dispossessed. Achuri sending towards goal, deflected and out of play. Corner kick once again. Short corner this time. Dreyer plays it into the box. Knocked down top of the box. Godoy fires away, and it's high and wide. Everybody had their feet stuck in cement that time around. Goal kick for the LA Galaxy. Hey, elevate your match day with a luxury suite. Reserve your suite today by visiting LAGalaxySuites.com. From our vantage point, that shot looked close, but on the replay, it was way wide. Aude, near side Lozano. Plays in for Parenti. Isaiah. Back it comes to Glesnes. He'll push on forward. This needs to go more quickly for the Galaxy. Harbor Miller takes possession here, and with the San Diego midfield, everybody on yellow cards, you would think the Galaxy would attack those guys and force them into another defensive situation. Perhaps a second yellow. Hannibal Godoy is good for one. He's been around this league for a long time. He's been a yellow card machine his entire career. He's got one right now. Glesnes will play this one long, trying to find Lozano. Cleared out by Dua. Here's Godoy on possession for San Diego. Into Dreyer, broken up by Aude. But it is San Diego on possession. Achuri plays it left for Sargent. And again, Achuri, the goal scorer, has it now. Achuri, watched by Justin Hack. Defensively it goes to Ian Murphy. Tverskov. Dua to the near side. San Diego trying to build. Verhoeven, good idea, but nice job by Aude winning it back for the Galaxy, and the ball was intended for Dreyer. Trying to find Chucky Lozano here. This ball will be offside as Lozano came back from an offside position to get on the end of it. Hey, download the LA Galaxy app today. Your one-stop shop for everything Galaxy. Easy ticket management, exclusive content, and the latest Galaxy news and scores. Visit LAGalaxy.com/app for more information. Dua on possession for San Diego, trying to weave his way through. Yellow card to Aude. No, foul to Aude. Free kick for San Diego. And actually, it's going to go on back. The foul be called. Should be called against Aude. Possession here for San Diego now. Tversky will play back defensively to Murphy. Left side it goes. Sargent knocks it back to Murphy once again. Galaxy trailing 1-0 here inside 45 minutes of play now. Dua. Tversky near side Verhoeven. Centrally once again, the Galaxy right now exposing themselves in the back if there's going to be a run through. Verhoeven closed by Lozano and out of play. This will be a throw-in. It'll come back to Dos Santos. Now we have a second ball on the field, and we're going to do this again. Dua. Now he'll let it go to Verhoeven. 1 minute of stoppage time. Here's Verhoeven getting forward now. Plays it quickly into center. Nice job by Harper Miller sliding on over. Gets it over to Parenti. Back it comes to Maya Yoshida. Now Isaiah Parenti turns away from Godoy. Near side it comes Lozano. This is better. Chucky Lozano on possession. Plays it through for Kyogo. Kyogo to Marco Royce. Fire save! And it's picked up by Dos Santos. Best moment for the Galaxy right there in front of the break. Unfortunately, the ball that came over to Marco Royce, not really in his stride. It kind of bounced up on him, and he had to try to turn his hips and get it towards goal. He got a little power on it, but was right on the keeper, and Dos Santos make the save. Ball goes left side. Here comes Pirani. Good job on the Galaxy defensively. Harper Miller, and our referee points to midfield, and that is the end of 45 minutes here at Snapdragon Stadium. Galaxy weathered the storm. Let's be honest about that. It is 1-0 San Diego Football Club over the LA Galaxy. Best chance of the night for the Galaxy happened just moments ago on the counterattack as Chucky Lozano played it on in to Kyogo. Kyogo squares it over to Marco Royce. Unfortunately, the ball not in stride, and the shot not well enough to get past CJ Dos Santos. San Diego 1, LA Galaxy 0. Halftime is coming up next. Stay with us.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
30 years ago, Wu-Tang Clan changed hip-hop forever. Last year, they sold out arenas worldwide, and now the final chamber comes back home. Wu-Tang Clan, an encore. If you saw it last year, you know what this means. If you didn't, this is the moment. Yamava Theater, October 1st, with special guests, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Get tickets now at YamavaTheater.com or at the casino box office. Wu-Tang Forever, Killer Bees, swarming on new locations, live at Yamava Theater.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. Halftime here at Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, where it is the home side, San Diego Football Club, leading the LA Galaxy 1-0 after 45 minutes of play. The Galaxy having their best chance, as I mentioned, right in front of the break on a shot from Marco Royce that was saved by CJ Dos Santos, and he smothered the rebound. In the midfield, the Galaxy are a little slow. In fact, they're a little hesitant in their play. They need to be able to be more proactive, more brave, because San Diego Football Club, they really are exposing themselves by the amount that they're pressing the Galaxy. And if the Galaxy can slow their game down mentally, they should be able to beat these guys going forward and create more scoring chances for perhaps Chucky Lozano, certainly Joseph Painsil. Joe needs to be free in his runs, but he really isn't. He's kind of just stuck on that wing and not making any interior runs to find his way open, ball side, on any potential passes coming from Royce or whomever might be playing that ball onto the right side. So that's something I'm sure that Greg Vanney's going to be talking about at halftime. And then the question is, how many minutes do you want Sergi Roberto to play tonight? I don't believe he's ready to go for 45 minutes, so they'll have to start the second half with this group and then bring Sergi on maybe in the 55th minute. Probably the 60th minute is where he will get his opportunity to play. But now the Galaxy trailing 1-0. Possession-wise, it's not terrible. 57% for San Diego, 42.8% for the Galaxy. I think Greg Vanney would like that number a little closer to 50-50, but that's okay, being the away team. Shots, San Diego has 13 shots in the first half. The Galaxy had 4. 3 of them were on target. That tells you the chaotic play from San Diego. 1 shot on target for the Galaxy after 45 minutes. 6 blocks for San Diego, 2 for the Galaxy. 296 total passes for San Diego, 233 for the LA Galaxy. Passing accuracy, 90.9 for the home side, 88% for the Galaxy. That's okay. All of that is just okay. It's a matter of really the speed of play that needs to pick up for the Galaxy. 6 corners for San Diego to the Galaxy's 1. Total crosses, 2 for the home side, 3 for the Galaxy. Chucky Lozano was called for that 1 offside in the first half. Yellow cards. The entire San Diego midfield is on a yellow card. And I would recommend somebody going at that midfield, especially Anibal Godoy, who is known to get yellow cards, and perhaps he'll get his second. We'll see how that goes. It's been, for a chaotic first half, relatively clean. Having said that, we've seen 4 yellow cards, but only 5 fouls for San Diego and 6 for the Galaxy. Scoreboard reads, though, the hometown San Diego Football Club 1, LA Galaxy 0. We'll take a short timeout, look around Major League Soccer, and get you ready for the second 45 right after these words. LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
30 years ago, Wu-Tang Clan changed hip-hop forever. Last year, they sold out arenas worldwide, and now the final chamber comes back home. Wu-Tang Clan, an encore. If you saw it last year, you know what this means. If you didn't, this is the moment. Yamava Theater, October 1st, with special guests, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Get tickets now at YamavaTheater.com or at the casino box office. Wu-Tang Forever, Killer Bees, swarming on new locations, live at Yamava Theater.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. Halftime continuing here at San Diego 1, the LA Galaxy 0. Elias Achuri scoring in the 11th minute his second goal, and it stood for 45 minutes. Other scores of games in progress, only one other in progress on this night. Also at halftime, Austin leading Portland in Portland by a count of 1-0. Everything else final. Nashville defeated Cincinnati 4-0. Minnesota and Orlando 3-3. Vancouver 3-0 over Kansas City. Houston and San Jose scoreless. Colorado defeated RSL by a count of 1-0. Seattle and Chicago 2-2 in that one. Dejan Joveljic with both the goals for Seattle in his debut. Robert Lewandowski had the game-tying goal for the Fire. Toronto and New York City tied at 1. Philadelphia defeated Red Bull New York 3-1. Lionel Messi had 4 goals in this one. Miami beat up Montreal in South Florida 7-1. DC and LAFC were 0-0. Charlotte 2-0 better than Atlanta. Tomorrow it'll be Columbus home to New England. New England will be in Los Angeles on September 5th. Get your tickets at LAGalaxy.com. That's an earlier start, a 6:30 start at Dignity Health Sports Park. Some potential subs getting some warm-up. Robert Taylor, perhaps. Sergi Roberto will get out there. John Nelson is possibly to get some minutes tonight as well. The Galaxy, though, need a goal at the very least. They're trailing 1-0. The second half is coming up next. Stay with us. LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
30 years ago, Wu-Tang Clan changed hip-hop forever. Last year, they sold out arenas worldwide, and now the final chamber comes back home. Wu-Tang Clan, an encore. If you saw it last year, you know what this means. If you didn't, this is the moment. Yamava Theater, October 1st, with special guests, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Get tickets now at YamavaTheater.com or at the casino box office. Wu-Tang Forever, Killer Bees, swarming on new locations, live at Yamava Theater.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, made for those with a fighting spirit. Players making their way back onto the pitch. The Galaxy coming through the tunnel at the south side of this building. Galaxy will be attacking from left to right to start the second half, while trailing 1-0. They could have conceded more in that first 45 minutes. So if you're Greg Vanney, you say, okay, we played to 0, played to 1. Yes, we gave up the goal. It's been rather chaotic. But no, San Diego's midfield is all on yellow cards. How do you take advantage of that? The other thing is speed of play. Galaxy need to move the ball more quickly from the defensive side into the offensive transition, thus allowing for the talents of Chucky Lozano and Joseph Painsil to be able to flourish. When the ball moves slowly, those guys are stuck. They're not able to run, and they're having to play back. And Kyogo needs to do better. He's got to find the game. He's the striker in this game, and he needs to get the ball, get on the touch of the ball to force those defenders to pay attention to him, therefore allowing for his two wingers to find their step. Players huddle up about 40 yards away from goal. San Diego's ready to rock with the ball at midfield. No substitutions here to start the second half for the Galaxy. Greg Vanney talking to Eric Tommy at the moment. Sergio Roberto coming to the Galaxy bench as well. I imagine at least one of those players will be coming on soon. The second half is underway. San Diego with the ball off the kickoff. It comes ahead to Anibal Godoy. He'll play it onto the right side. Verhoeven will knock it back. Dua. Again, Godoy. Watched by Royce. Dreyer will knock it back. He plays as the right winger, Dreyer does, but he floats. He's in a free position. Long ball into the Galaxy defense. Harbor Miller nods it back to his goalkeeper, Novak Micevic, who had no chance on the goal scored by San Diego. He's been busy, though. Not necessarily with saves, but just busy to be able to deal with so many blue shirts in his penalty area. Foul here as Joseph Painsel's brought down. Free kick. Glesnes will take the free kick for the Galaxy. Here on this restart, this is where the run has to happen. Yet the Galaxy have to play it back, and will restart it with the goalkeeper. If Lozano makes his run diagonally through midfield, Glesnes could find him. There's plenty of space on this pitch. But instead, we'll bring it back to the keeper, Micevic. Ahead it goes to Parenti. He squares it on over to Glesnes, and the Galaxy break the first phase of this press. It goes left side to Aude. Here's Parenti. Maya Yoshida. Glesnes once again. I should say Royce, excuse me. Ahead it goes to Lozano. He'll turn it forward, cuts into center, on towards the right side, trying to find Miller. It gets on through. Sargent will collect it. This will come on forward to Churi. Hack might be called for the foul here, and he is. And he's frustrated with that call, but it's a foul. And he's lucky he didn't get a yellow card there. Quickly the restart. Goes to the right side. Dreyer. Plays into the Galaxy penalty area for Sargent. Scores! And San Diego takes a 2-0 lead. Anders Dreyer from the right side sees the run going cross field, plays it through the Galaxy defense, and he plays it past the goalkeeper Novak Micevic. 2-0 in favor of San Diego Football Club. That was a bad goal all the way around. It might be offside on Sargent. As we look at it again on the replay here, Harbor Miller put his hand up immediately. This replay we have at the moment is really difficult to tell, but I think Miller held the line well enough. One more time, another replay doesn't show this potential offside, but Marco Royce standing over the ball at center. The goal has been confirmed. 2-0 in favor of San Diego Football Club. Kieran Sargent, his first goal. It'll come back to Glesnes. On the left side, Aude. The Galaxy under pressure once again. Picked off is Aude. Another chance here as this play to the back post. And out of play from Dreyer. Goal kick, LA Galaxy. Aude dispossessed, and it came to Dreyer, and he looked to find that far post that bounced on past. Galaxy on possession. It'll come on back to Maya Yoshida. Left side, Aude. Throw in for the LA Galaxy here. Parenti. It'll come ahead to Lozano. Played in the midfield. Royce. Again, Lozano on the left side. Gets away from his defender to Tverskov. That's a yellow card, no? Just a foul, yellow card, red card. And so Tverskov will be sent to the locker room. His second yellow card. And the Galaxy now have a man advantage. And if you're Mikey Veras, you better think about your other two midfielders who are on yellow cards. But it happened a couple of minutes too early. Nice job by Chucky Lozano as he sent it back beyond Tverskov. We had the collision there at midfield, and Tori Pencil, the referee, with disappointing eyes, saying, I understand your argument, but you're going to have to leave the game. I'm not sure Aude and Tverskov understand each other here, but they're having a conversation of some sort. It'll be a free kick for the Galaxy. And Marco Reus, and this would be, I imagine, Major League Soccer likes to fine people for not leaving the pitch in a timely manner. I think perhaps that's coming soon. Midweek. Free kick Galaxy now. They'll have a man advantage. And see if they can take advantage of this. But they're trailing 2-0, so there's a lot of work to be done here for the six-time champions to get into this one. Still a lot of histrionics going on the near side here. The San Diego bench, they want to get their substitute on the field.
San Diego FC substitution in the 52nd minute. Number 70, Alejandro Alvarado Jr. In for number 12, Gabriel Perani.
So Perani leaves the match. Alejandro Alvarado will come on for San Diego. Here's Royce. It'll come on over to Glesnes. 52 minutes have been played. 2-0 San Diego. Parenti. This will be a foul and a free kick for the Galaxy as Royce is brought down. Marco Reus is a smart player. He understands what's happening here. He knows that the other two midfielders are on yellow cards. Well, Perani's out, so Godoy's the other player that's on a yellow card for San Diego now. Glesnes for the Galaxy. Plays this up the wing, looking for Joseph Painsil. This will be a free kick. No, a throw in for the Galaxy. No, nothing for LA. Okay. San Diego will get the throw here. Another throw for San Diego. Sergio Roberto about to come on, and Eric Tommy for the Galaxy. Ball on the near side. Sargent, who scored the last goal for the home side, played into Glesnes. Here comes Parenti for LA. Ball on the left. Aude getting forward for LA. Lozano calling for it. Comes into Royce with a chance. Side of the six. Fires. Saved by Dos Santos. Corner kick for the LA Galaxy. Good build up that time for the Galaxy. Bad angle, but forced Dos Santos to leave his feet to make the save. Corner kick LA. Comes out to Chucky Lozano. Lozano top of the area, fires near post. It's deflected and saved by Dos Santos as well. No rebound that time around. That was a good opportunity taken by Chucky Lozano. Unfortunately, it found a piece of a body on its way in. Here's Sargent on the near side for San Diego. Won by Harbor Miller. Into Kyogo. Does well to settle this ball. Into Royce. Back to Kyogo. It'll fall down. Lozano fires. Scores! And Chucky Lozano pulls the Galaxy back to within one. His first in Galaxy gear. His first in 2026. And he does it in his former stadium. It is 2-1 San Diego now in the 55th minute, and there is life for the LA Galaxy. And if you're a San Diego fan, you'll probably be disappointed in that defensive effort. Clearing your own penalty area, mistake all the way around. Verhoeven, Dua, and it spills right down to Chucky Lozano. And Lozano, chest sit, puts it down on his right foot and tucks it right into the near post. 2-1. Substitution now for the Galaxy. Isaiah Parenti will leave the match. and I believe Maya Yoshida are leaving the match. So the Galaxy's going to go with 3 in the back with Hack, Glesnes, and Miller. Or is that going to be the case? No, it's not. So 2 midfielders come in, 1 midfielder leaves. So Hack and Glesnes are the 2 center backs now. Roberto and Tommy are, for the sake of argument, the 2 pivots for the Galaxy. And that's how that's going to go. Galaxy trailing 2-1. Here's Hack. First pass not good enough. Tries to keep it alive and does. Lozano saves it for LA. Comes on back to Tommy. He'll play it to the right side. Here's Harbor Miller for the Galaxy. Into Marco Royce. Ahead it goes to Painsil. Tommy quickly up the right side. Here comes Miller. Plays it off the defender and out. This is going to be a corner kick for the Galaxy. Good build up that time for LA. Joseph Painsil is going to go into the corner to take it. I think perhaps Eric Tommy should take this corner kick. And Eric Tommy will trot on over. Looking for the equalizer now. It's going to be a right-footed ball that'll bend away from goal. Marco Royce showing short. You have Harbor Miller right at the top of the area, and that guy's all full of confidence. He'll take the shot. Tommy plays into the area. This one knocked away to the top of the box. Settled by Roberto. He'll fire to goal, and it's wide of the near post. And Sergio Roberto about to find his first goal on just his first touch. Goal kick this time around for San Diego Football Club. 2-1. The home side. Hey, Pups at the Pitch Night presented by Purina is back. Don't miss out on the remaining night. Purchase a ticket and dog pass for the upcoming Pups at the Pitch game. That's September 12th. Dejan Joveljic and Seattle coming to town. To purchase that Pups at the Pitch pass and ticket, go to LAGalaxy.com/Pups at the Pitch. And thanks again to Purina for making that happen. Eric Tommy for the Galaxy at midfield here. Plays on the left side. Julian Aude. Roberto. It'll come on over to Glesnes. Harbor Miller. Right side it'll go. Joseph Painsil turns it in towards center. This is better from Joe. Sergio Roberto on possession for the Galaxy. Quickly on the left side. Aude in for Lozano along the end line. The cross. He didn't get it well, and it's out of play. Goal kick. Just a little too much on that one, and he couldn't get around it, Chucky Lozano. So a goal kick here. San Diego's going to start to slow things down a bit. Down a man, leading 2-1. They're going to try to get out of this one now. We'll see how this goes. Roberto keeps it alive for the Galaxy. Tommy has it for LA. Left side it goes Aude. Back to Hack, and the Galaxy have a little spring in their step at the moment. This is good. Tommy. Over to Glesnes. Right side of the circle. Quickly out the right side it comes to Harbor Miller. Tries to tuck in. Good job defensively on the part of Sargent. And this comes loose again. Tommy will knock it back to Novak Micevic. Sergio Roberto. Ahead it comes. Royce back to Roberto. He'll go towards the left side of the circle. Aude. Back to Roberto once again, and they'll restart from the stripe. Justin Hack this time around. Tommy over to Glesnes. Watched there by Godoy. He'll play it forward into the channel, looking for Harbor Miller on the run. Cleared away by Murphy. He'll get a throw-in out of it. Throw-in for the LA Galaxy, right side, about 10 yards away from the corner kick spot. Back out to Glesnes now. Sergio Roberto squares into center. Hack back to Roberto. He'll go beyond his first defender onto the right side. Young men and women, if you're going to play the sixth position, know that you have to beat your first defender. And Roberto showing that tonight. Hack to the left side. Lozano again on his right foot, plays it in, and Dos Santos will be credited with the save. The idea was proper, though, but Kyogo's got to make the run. He's had first couple of games have been nice for Kyogo, but tonight he's struggling to find the game. Lozano will get this ball back for the Galaxy. Here's Kyogo on his right foot, fires, he scores! Kyogo Furuhashi puts the Galaxy even at 2-2. And if I knew I needed to critique him, I would have done that sooner. Assist to Chucky Lozano, and we are tied at 2-2 with the Galaxy having plenty of time again to possibly pull this one out. Now Dreyer and Godoy are talking to our referee Tori Penso about something. I think they want a foul against Chucky Lozano. I'd love to see the replay on this one, but Kyogo Furuhashi with his first LA Galaxy goal. Lozano stepped in. It doesn't look like a foul. Comes on into him, and Kyogo turns and sends it far post. Again, looking at the replay. And now the referee's being circled here. And it looked like Lozano got the ball. Marco Royce coming in as the Galaxy captain. And our referee's going to take a look at it after all. Tori Penso makes the run all the way to the south end of the stadium to take a look at this one. Possible foul on Chucky Lozano. Now Lozano got that ball there as we look at the replay here. Stepped in, got the ball, but he also got the player. So as we look at it once again here, we'll see if Tori Penso decides that her call was correct or perhaps wiping the goal off. We'll see how that looks. Galaxy right now 2-2 pending the referee's decision on the VAR. The replay showing he stuck that right foot in there, got the ball, but I think he also went knee to knee. Let's see what she says. Foul, and the goal is going to be wiped off. So the foul called against Chucky Lozano and possession back to San Diego. It's still 2-1 in favor of the home side. It'll come back to the goalkeeper, Dos Santos, who has it now. Squares it on over towards the near side, Ian Murphy. In towards midfield, the jury almost got away from Harper Miller. Plays it onto the right side. Verhoeven. Alvarado back to Verhoeven. He'll go defensively. Dua. Royce staying with them for a moment, but then it plays out the right side. Verhoeven, Aude to keep it in play. Throw in for San Diego. San Diego about to make a substitution here. This will come on back though. Dua. I imagine Anibal Godoy will be pulled out of this match soon. Dua making his run into the Galaxy defense, wants the foul. He'll get it against Joseph Painsil, and Joe gets a yellow card. And Glesnes gives Joe a big old hug and says, put the ball down, and Glesnes pushing Joe away from the referee. And it's a smart move by the big Galaxy defender. Free kick for San Diego here. So Kyogo Furuhashi's first LA Galaxy goal wiped out due to that foul. But he does have that movement. And that ball comes on to him and he's back to goal. He can turn and find the frame. Here's Dreyer, plays it into the box, and this will come on through. And I believe a foul has been called against the Galaxy away from the play outside the box. Aude says he was elbowed. Free kick here for San Diego now outside the area. Looking at this again. Alde's trying to motion to the referee that he's being elbowed at the time of the free kick. But then the players get tangled up and he earned the foul. Good free kick opportunity. This is very dangerous for the LA Galaxy because Dreyer will take this free kick from the right corner of the box, and with that left foot it's going to be a bending in, a ball that'll bend in. And for Dreyer, he can pick the far corner of the goal with that shot. But this time he's peeling away. San Diego's about to make the substitution. They're going to bring on two. So Ashuri will leave the match, who scored the first goal for San Diego. Pellegrino will replace him. And McVeigh comes in for Murphy. Here's the restart over the bar and out of play. Goal kick. Eric Tommy now for the Galaxy. Roberto. He'll take it up to the center circle. Now plays it on over to Tommy once again. Past the stripe he goes. Puts on the brakes Tommy. Into Roberto. Left side it'll go. Aude. Lozano. Eric Tommy this time around. This will come into Justin Hack. Marco Royce back to Hack. Top of the center circle is Eric Tommy. Royce into Roberto, finding Lozano, fires it off the defender. Comes onto the right side. Harbor Miller to keep this alive. And that's broken up. Players down everywhere. Foul against the Galaxy, I believe. Actually turns into a throw-in. Throw-in for San Diego. Dos Santos. He'll send this ball downfield. Glesnes gets on the first ball. Trying to settle. It'll come on back to the big defender. Plays it forward to Roberto. He plays back to Hack. The Galaxy could quickly move forward now. Hack over to Aude. Lozano has it now for the Galaxy. Back it comes to Aude. Roberto in for Tommy. Eric Tommy sprays to the right. Miller on the run. This might be too long for Harbor. Keeps it alive, and he plays it on through to 6 and on to the goalkeeper. It did go over the line after all. Goal kick. Anibal Godoy for San Diego. Back it comes for McVeigh. Joseph Painville runs right into McVeigh, goes to ground, and motions like he was fouled. The referee lets it go. Bad pass. Galaxy have it again. Chucky Lozano in for Royce. He's dispossessed, and here comes San Diego on the break back the other way. The Galaxy need to get back defensively here. Tommy getting back, but it's Dreyer. Plays into the box for Pellegrino. Fire, scores! San Diego. Amal Pellegrino the goal. On the counterattack, Joseph Painsil says he was fouled, and he runs up to the referee, Torrey Penso. Chucky Lozano talking also. As we look at the replay once again on the counterattack here, the Galaxy late getting back, and this one came across the defense. Harbor Miller stabbed at it, and it got on through Harbor as he made the 80-yard run to get back. Still, you have to get to that ball. And the shot got through the goalkeeper, Novak Micevic, down low to his left. 3-1 now, San Diego over the LA Galaxy. The Galaxy a man advantage here. Roberto, Aude, centrally it comes to Tommy. Harbor Miller's pass not good enough, and here comes San Diego again. Godoy. Onto the near side it goes. Valakari. Again Godoy. Gets away from Joseph Painsil. Both players on yellows. This is a foul against the Galaxy. Free kick for San Diego here. Another good restart for the home side. Dreyer. He'll take this free kick. Left-footed ball towards goal, and Novak Micevic has to make the save at the near post. Corner kick. Dreyer will take this corner. Went right at the near post and almost tucked it in. Left-footed ball by Dreyer. Played into the 6, cleared away by Miller, who took a shot to the back. That'll be a free kick for the Galaxy. John Nelson and Robert Taylor about to come on for the Galaxy. Miller will be the player who's going to come off. So Harbor Miller comes on, and Robert Taylor will come on. He'll play the right wing position for the Galaxy. They'll play with 2 strikers. Nelson going to the left side for LA. So 3 in the back for the Galaxy here. The way it will look for the Galaxy going forward. Robert Taylor is the right winger for the Galaxy. 2 strikers for LA at the moment. Here's Eric Tommy. This will come on out. Tommy once again. Roberto, back it comes to Hack. Eric Tommy. Again Roberto. And the Galaxy now lost the rhythm they had not long ago. Lozano tries to play this one on through. Picked off, and here comes San Diego on the counterattack again. Hack giving ground. Dreyer slaloming towards the Galaxy goal. Lozano closes him down. He'll get possession back. Chucky, a foul called against him this time around outside the box. Free kick for San Diego on the right side. And more clock is getting burned by these restarts. Corner on the, free kick on the right side, outside the right corner of the area. And again, Dreyer will take it, and this will be a ball on the line off his left foot. Two-man wall for the Galaxy. McVeigh getting in towards the 6, knocked away by Glesnes. Lozano wins this one. Ahead it comes to Joseph Painsil. Joe on the run. Playing it left side. Kyogo has it now for the Galaxy. He'll take it towards the left. Being chased down by Verhoeven and a corner kick. Smart play on the part of Kyogo Furuhashi. Corner kick Galaxy. Royce will trot into the corner to take it. 15 minutes plus stoppage time to go, and the Galaxy need 2 to get something out of this. Short corner comes out to Roberto. Royce along to Joseph Painsil, side of the 6, and cleared away. Throw in for the Galaxy. Sergi Roberto. They went from thinking they had tied the game up to conceding a third. Up a man. Here's Robert Taylor for the Galaxy. It'll come on back. Glesnes. And again, this is too slow for the Galaxy. It needs to get forward. You need 2 goals to get at least a point. Tommy. Roberto once again. Top of the center circle. He'll play it forward. Robert Taylor into Marco Royce. Back to Roberto. Side of the 6. Out it comes to Chucky Lozano. Plays it over the top of everyone and out of play. Throw in. Joseph back on the left side. Now Lozano going towards the right. We enter the 78th minute. 3-1 San Diego with the ball coming towards midfield. Glesnes nods it ahead. It'll come down to Godoy, who plays it poorly. Royce trying to find Kyogo. Bounces on back to him. Left side it comes to Joseph Painsil. Joe going towards goal. Plays it on in. Kyogo can't get to the second ball, but it's going to be a corner kick Galaxy. Short corner, Painsil. Back out to Royce. Roberto once again. Marco Royce. Central, John Nelson. Lays it off to Robert Taylor. Cues it back into Royce. Joseph Painsil has it now for the Galaxy. Along the end line is Royce. He'll play it in for Glesnes, and it's picked off and cleared. Novak Micevic will collect it. John Nelson once again. Eric Tommy for the Galaxy. On to the right side it goes to Robert Taylor. Good ball ahead to Lozano. Turns it into the penalty area. And right on the keeper, Dos Santos. Played onto the near side. Pellegrino, who scored the 3rd goal after coming on as a sub. This will come on loose. Robert Taylor has it for the Galaxy. Ball played left side. Nelson. Ahead it goes to Joseph Painsil. Joe on the brakes. Has it side of the area. Top of the box it comes. Eric Tommy. Tommy fires away. Blocked by Godoy. Offside called against the Galaxy. And possession back to San Diego. 11 minutes plus stoppage time for the Galaxy to find 2 goals and salvage something in this match. Restart taken. Comes to Justin Hack. Whistled back down. We're going to do it again. And Marco Royce incensed by this. And I think Tori Penso has done a good job for most of this match. But she's having a difficulty now of dealing with the time wasters. That ball should have gone back further. If she's not allowing this to go between her and her ARs, they need to do a better job of taking control. Ball goes left side. Here's Sargent. Gets away from Painsil. It comes top of the box. The shot blocked by Hack. It'll come near side. It'll be a throw-in for San Diego. Valakari had the shot there. Sargent with the throw-in. Nice job by Tommy. Gets it ahead to Joseph Painsill, and the pass not good enough. McVeigh. Sargent. Good job by Taylor getting this back. He's got Royce. This is promising for the Galaxy. Royce will take it through the center circle towards the left side. He's got Lozano with him, plays it onto him. Nelson making the run as well. Here's Chucky on possession, trying to find the shot. Ahead it goes to Tommy. Back to Chucky one more time. Fires off the defender. It'll come back out. Sergio Roberto into Lozano. Back out to Robert Taylor. Onto his right foot. Can he find the shot? He does, but it's right on the keeper, Dos Santos, and he'll take it to ground. Ahead it comes to Godoy. Far side it goes. San Diego on possession as they slowly get it into midfield, trying to burn as much clock as possible. Dua knocks this back for Verhoeven. He'll run back into his own end, back to his goalkeeper. CJ Dos Santos plays it out to Dua once again. Far side touch. Dreyer as the Galaxy. Their press is broken by San Diego. Here's Dreyer at midfield, able to play it ahead to Valakari. Dua getting forward. Back to the midfield stripe. Alvarado. All the way back to the goalkeeper, Dos Santos. Dua. Alvarado. So much space that the Galaxy are not closing down. This is so easy right now for the home side to get through the Galaxy at the moment. Godoy. Back into center, Alvarado. Roberto trying to run him down. Back it comes near side to Sargent. He'll play it on forward. It gets on through. Galaxy have it. Hack. Here's Marco Royce. He's got Tommy to his right. Royce will take it forward. Plays it in for Kyogo. Has it now on his right foot. Tries to square it in. It'll come on loose and cleared away by Dua, out of play. This is going to be a corner kick for the Galaxy. Robert Taylor to take it. On his right foot. Played on in, cleared away. He'll come on back into midfield. Dreyer slowed by John Nelson. And is that a foul? I believe it is on John. .84 minutes now. .3-1 San Diego over the LA Galaxy. It'll come left side, Valakari. Watch by Glesnes. Valakari back towards Dreyer. Back out it comes. Again, Dreyer. Godoy on the left side of the Galaxy penalty area. Back out one more time. Alvarado near side to Sargent. Into Godoy. Offside. Offside. Possession Galaxy. Players collide. Free kick for the Galaxy here. And put the ball down. And now you can play. Here's Serge Roberto. Plays on the left side of John Nelson. 5 minutes plus stoppage time for the Galaxy as they try to get 2 goals. Marco Royce now for the Galaxy. LA up a man. Down by 2 though. Roberto. Chucky Lozano. Cuts back onto his right foot. Still with it. Back into center. Eric Tommy has that heavy shot if he wants to take it. Tommy In it comes to Royce, returning for Tommy. Fires to the near post. Blocked by McVeigh and out of play. Corner kick, Galaxy. Corner on the near side here. Comes on into Royce. He'll play it out for Painsil. Royce. Robert Taylor taken towards the near side post into the 6, and it's beyond Kyogo for the open goal. Lozano keeps it alive for the Galaxy. Glesnes will run it down. This ball out of play, touched last by Nelson. Galaxy making a substitution here. Amiro Garces coming on. I'm not sure what they're doing. They're taking Justin Hack off. Hack leaves the match for Garces. Hack leaves the match for Garces, which is, this is not what the Galaxy need at the moment. The Galaxy need goals.
Substitutions in the 87th minute. Number 25, Ian Pilcher. For number 8, Ali Valakari.
So Valakari leaves. Pilcher comes in for San Diego. This comes back to Dos Santos. Lifted in the midfield. Nelson. Here's Sergio Roberto. We've played 87 minutes now with the Galaxy trailing 3-1. Garces. Back it comes for Marco Royce. Sergio Roberto once again. Royce. Picked off. And here comes San Diego down the middle of the park. Good job on the part of Amiro Garces, taking the ball off of Alvarado. I guess that would be the point of making the substitution, is that Garces has the speed to close things down, therefore the Galaxy throwing numbers forward. Lozano gets away from one defender, weaves his way into the box. It comes to Joseph Painsil on his right foot, fires, and it's far of the far post. Goal kick. Dos Santos taking his time. 88 minutes have been played. 3-1 in favor of San Diego here. Galaxy back at home on September the 5th at Dignity Health Sports Park. New England Revolution coming to town. It's a 6:30 start at the Dig, so tickets are available at LAGalaxy.com. And we hope to see you at the home of the 6-time champs. Garces plays ahead to Sergio Roberto. Roberto through ball for Kyogo, read well defensively. And that's broken up and lifted into the Galaxy defense now. Glesnes to run it down. Back it comes to Novak Micevic. He's able to play it out to Garces. Garces. Painsil turns forward, still on possession, won't get the foul called. And cleared away. Garces to get to this one, and he's fouled by Pellegrino, I believe. And he is. Free kick for the Galaxy. Hey, the 2026 Ryzen Away kit still available for you. Check it out at the LA Galaxy team store on Saturday the 5th when you're at Dignity Health Sports Park. Ball on the left side now. Chucky Lozano. Lozano plays into the box, broken up. Still on possession. Lifts it into the penalty spot, looking for Painsil. No foul. Cleared towards midfield. Glesnes. Actually, it's Marco Royce now. As we're in the 90th minute. Lozano one more time. Still on possession. On the end line, Tommy. It comes on through. Kyogo can't get to this one. It'll get to the right side. Sergio Roberto. Royce. 10 minutes. 10 minutes of stoppage time. Glesnes. We had only 1 minute in the first half. We found 10 minutes here in the second. Royce. I know we had the red card. I know we had the VAR moment. All right, left side Lozano plays in, looking for Kyogo. Wiped out on the play, and the ball's cleared away. Nelson to keep it alive. Royce trying to find it. He's offside, and possession back to San Diego here. Hey, LA Galaxy fans, the 2027-2028 dual season membership is available now. 2 seasons, 1 membership. Secure your seats for every exciting match. Enjoy exclusive member benefits, access to member events, and more. Don't miss your chance to secure the best seats at the best rates. That's right, the sprint season plus the new calendar season. 27-28 season, all for one price at lagalaxy.com/season. Garces. It comes on over to Roberto. He's got Lozano left, plays it into Royce, tries to keep it alive. Roberto goes to the left side. Lozano plays it in, and on the bounce, right into the goalkeeper, C.J. Dos Santos. Ball near side. San Diego able to clear to midfield. Garces here for the Galaxy. Ahead it comes now to Marco Royce. Royce into Lozano. Onto the wing for Nelson. His cross goes on through and cleared away, but it's right on the Painsil. Joe has it right side. Watched there by Sargent. Eric Tommy on possession. Right corner. Back out to Joseph Painsil. The return service from Robert Taylor. The cross into the 6 and right onto the keeper, Dos Santos once again. Glesnes now for LA. Roberto. Tommy. Top of the center circle. This will go left to John Nelson. He's got Chucky Lozano one more time. Lozano weaving his way in. Tommy this time comes over to Garces. Garces going to shoot, and he missed it by the width of 2 goals. Goal kick. Or was it? It is a goal kick after all. Celebrate Mexican Heritage Night with us on September the 26th as we honor a true icon of the game. This exclusive ticket pack includes a limited edition Jorge Campos goalkeeper half zip, inspired by the bold style that made him a legend with the LA Galaxy and, of course, around the world. Secure your ticket pack by visiting lagalaxy.com/promotions. Nelson for the Galaxy. We're in the 94th minute of 100 now. Roberto into Kyogo. Pass goes beyond Eric Tommy. This will be cleared away. Lozano settles this down for the Galaxy. Too much for Marco Royce. That's beyond him. And it'll come on back to Dos Santos, the goalkeeper. Ball on the near side now. Sargent for San Diego. Past the midfield stripe. Eric Tommy tracking. Sargent gets away from Tommy. No foul, says the referee. We continue. Use the swim move on Eric Tommy there. Garces defending here. Throwing San Diego on the near side. This will come on back. And now San Diego just trying to kill the game. Robert Taylor will get the foul. Free kick for the Galaxy. Or no, after all, not the case. Throw in for San Diego. Anibal Godoy, who did a good job playing on a yellow card for much of this match. Comes out to Sergi Roberto for the Galaxy. Quickly ahead it goes to Marco Royce. Plays it on the left side. Here comes John Nelson. This looks promising for the Galaxy, but they have to move quickly here. Nelson puts on the brakes, plays it in for Kyogo, side of the 6. He's got no help right there. Back out it goes. Nelson once again. Roberto. Squared in for Eric Tommy. Ball left side to Nelson. Tommy. From 30 yards, the dipping ball. That's an easy save for CJ Dos Santos. Glesnes, ahead it goes to Roberto. Gets away from his defender. Onto the left side it goes to Nelson. Again out to Royce. This time Lozano trying to find the shot. Fires, and right on the keeper, Dos Santos. Ball back in the midfield. Glesnes. Approaching 97 minutes played. 3-1 San Diego. Eric Tommy. Here's Lozano on the far side. Comes on into Royce. Roberto. Right side of center it comes. This time Garces. Again Royce. Galaxy almost had this ball picked off. It's Glesnes. Eric Tommy. Lozano on the left side now. Back in it goes to Nelson along the end line. His cross into Kyogo. His header is deflected and off the post and out of play. Corner kick for the LA Galaxy. Corner on the far side. I'm not sure what the Galaxy's doing at the moment. Possession to San Diego. Apparently an offside was called against the Galaxy after all. And Dos Santos will send this one long. 98 minutes have been played. This ball loose at midfield. Here's Marco Royce at the center circle. He'll go to the right of it. He's got Eric Tommy alongside him. Tommy back over to Royce. Into Joseph Painsil. Tommy tries to get a piece of this one. No. It'll come on loose and out of play, and it's going to be a goal kick for San Diego Football Club. This is going to be 3 games these clubs have met, and all 3 games have gone for the debutant. Goal kick out the near side. Garces nods it forward. Robert Taylor keeps it in play. Sargent able to play this one back and lift it into the Galaxy defense. Glesnes into Royce. Picked off by Dua, but the Galaxy get it back. Here's John Nelson. Final minute unofficially. Ball goes left side. Lozano. Lozano tries to poke it towards goal. Blocked by Dua. And kept in play by Chucky in the far corner. Or no? Our referee has given a foul against the Galaxy, apparently. Officially a goal kick. That's a bit confusing there. Dos Santos will lift in the midfield. Unofficially 20 seconds to go. Alvarado gets away from Roberto for the moment. Up the far side at the touchline. It comes on loose. Played forward to Joseph Painsil. There's Chucky Lozano for the Galaxy. Playing in for Painsil, who stopped his run. Dos Santos will pick up. Our referee puts her hand in the air, points to midfield, and this one has come to an end. The Galaxy, at the benefit of a red card, thought they had tied things up at 2-2. That goal was wiped off due to a foul called against Chucky Lozano. And then the Galaxy gave up the third goal to Amal Pellegrino, and they never recovered from there. San Diego Football Club 3, LA Galaxy 1. The postgame show is coming up next. LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
30 years ago, Wu-Tang Clan changed hip-hop forever. Last year, they sold out arenas worldwide, and now the final chamber comes back home. Wu-Tang Clan, an encore. If you saw it last year, you know what this means. If you didn't, this is the moment. Yamava Theater, October 1st, with special guests, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Get tickets now at YamavaTheater.com or at the casino box office. Wu-Tang Forever, Killer Bees, swarming on new locations, live at Yamava Theater.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. Welcome back to Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, California, where the LA Galaxy fall 3-1 to San Diego Football Club. The Galaxy had a man advantage in this game. Down 2-0. They got one back, and Chucky Lozano finding the back of the net. Then they thought they had the equalizer. That was wiped off due to a foul against the LA Galaxy. And then they gave up the third goal, the backbreaker, to Amal Pellegrino on a ball that was a diagonal from about 40 yards away from goal through the Galaxy penalty area. The Galaxy defenders watching that ball come across. Harbor Miller late to get on back to get a piece of that one. And Pellegrino was able to find the back of the net. And the Galaxy fall on the night. It wasn't a must-win, but all of them are becoming very, very important down the stretch here tonight. And this performance for the LA Galaxy is something I think they'll think about a lot on their bus ride back home up the 5 into Los Angeles, because this is a winnable game for the LA Galaxy. And while the Galaxy still don't have João Klaus back, he's been gone for the majority of the season, to be honest, they haven't been able to really get clear opportunities in on goal. And that is something that has to be worked on, and it has to be cleaner. The Galaxy midfield better with Sergio Roberto out there. But can he give him 90 minutes? We're going to find out, I guess. And maybe on the 5th he'll get the start. But we'll see how that goes. They're still a midfielder away. They're still a little bit too slow in terms of how they play the game. And in fact, against a club like San Diego that is quick and direct in transition, they get picked apart and opened up. And that's what happened here tonight in this particular contest. Looking at some of the stats, ultimately the Galaxy had 53% of the possession. Galaxy had 17 shots, San Diego with 20. Galaxy had 8 shots on goal to 6 for San Diego. They got 3 goals out of their 6 shots on goal. 551 total passes for the Galaxy, 409 for San Diego. 89.5% pass accuracy for the Galaxy to 86.3 for San Diego. But on this night, it's just not good enough. And sure, VAR took a goal off the scoreboard for the Galaxy, but ultimately they got it right. And then too many shoulders drooping for the men in white. And the Galaxy could not match the energy that the home side brought this evening in a 3-1 loss for the Galaxy. Now they drop to 6-9-8 on the season. San Diego improving to 8-8-6. They go to 30 points. The Galaxy sit at 26 points. And now the separation, not only from the top of the Western Conference, but for the Galaxy, the separation is from the playoff line that is beginning for LA. And that is the bigger problem now, because I think coming out of the World Cup break, nobody really thought about getting to the very top of the Western Conference, which is at 43 points with Vancouver. But you thought you can get beyond the top 9, perhaps into 4 or 5 in the Western Conference. But the points that have been available since the start of the second half have not got into that left column. And now the Galaxy, after the end of the night, have dropped to 13th place, tied with Seattle after tonight's contest on points per game. The Galaxy had a 1.13 points per game. Seattle's at 1.24. How important was this game? Well, if the Galaxy had won this game tonight, they'd be at 29 points, and they'd be tied with Minnesota for the 9th spot in the Western Conference. San Diego would have been stuck on 27, and they would have been in 12th in the Western Conference. That's how big these games are. And unfortunately for the LA Galaxy, they keep on dropping points. And this is killing this club down the stretch. 3-1 the final. San Diego over the LA Galaxy. We'll take a short timeout, come back and look around the rest of Major League Soccer right after these words. Stay with us.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
30 years ago, Wu-Tang Clan changed hip-hop forever. Last year, they sold out arenas worldwide, and now the final chamber comes back home. Wu-Tang Clan, an encore. If you saw it last year, you know what this means. If you didn't, this is the moment. Yamava Theater, October 1st, with special guests, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Get tickets now at YamavaTheater.com or at the casino box office. Wu-Tang Forever, Killer Bees, swarming on new locations, live at Yamava Theater.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
The postgame show continues from Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego. 3-1 the final. San Diego over the LA Galaxy. Scores around Major League Soccer. Nashville shut out Cincinnati 4-0. Nashville continues to play well. They are the top team in the league right now. Minnesota and Orlando are tied 3-3. That's the final. Vancouver, a good win for them. 3-0 over Sporting Kansas City. Houston was top of the West coming in. 0-0 with San Jose. A good battle there between two teams at the top of the Western Conference. Colorado defeated RSL 1-0 tonight. That one in Commerce City, Colorado. Earlier today, Seattle 2-2 with Chicago. Dejan Joveljic made his debut with the Sounders and had both the goals. Robert Lewandowski had the equalizer for the Fire. Toronto and New York City tied at 1. Philadelphia beat Red Bull at their place 3-1. Lionel Messi had 4 goals today, and Miami defeated Montreal 7-1. DC and LAFC 0-0. Charlotte 2-0 over Atlanta, and it was Austin beating Portland on the road 2-1. Big win there for Austin away from home at a place that is always difficult to play. For the Galaxy next up, they are home on September the 5th. New England coming to town. That's a 6:30 start at Dignity Health Sports Park. You want to get your tickets by calling 8773-GALAXY or going to lagalaxy.com. We hope to see you at Dignity Health Sports Park. This club needs your support now, as it's going to be a sprint to the postseason for this LA Galaxy team. After tonight's game, they are in 13th place in the MLS Western Conference. They are a win away from the 9th spot, but they need to start banking victories, especially at home, and they need to now start banking some victories on the road as well. 26 points on the campaign. They're now 6-9-8. A massive crowd here at Snapdragon Stadium here tonight. A near sellout crowd at Snapdragon Stadium tonight saw San Diego Football Club in front of 27,971 defeat the LA Galaxy 3-1. Joe Tutino saying so long from San Diego. We will talk to you again and see you at Dignity Health Sports Park when the Galaxy play the New England Revolution on Saturday, September the 5th. Have a great rest of your weekend, everybody. Hopefully, it cools down for all of us. Good night, everybody.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
30 years ago, Wu-Tang Clan changed hip-hop forever. Last year, they sold out arenas worldwide, and now the final chamber comes back home. Wu-Tang Clan, an encore. If you saw it last year, you know what this means. If you didn't, this is the moment. Yamava Theater, October 1st, with special guests, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Get tickets now at YamavaTheater.com or at the casino box office. Wu-Tang Forever, Killer Bees, swarming on new locations, live at Yamava Theater.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
You've been listening to the six-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy, presented by Modelo, made for those with a fighting spirit. By Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. By Yamava Casino at San Manuel. And by Vivid Seats. This has been a presentation of the LA Galaxy, six-time Major League Soccer champions. All rights reserved.